Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and we are here for the Book-Tube-Athon, the Book-Tube-Athon TBR. So I'm not home. I am in sunny California at my home? The home that I own, that my mom, my sister, and my nephew all live in. I said California? Okay. I'm home in sunny Florida. If you hear some background noise, it's the AC powering the house and the pool and everybody sitting at the other end of the pool. Some paying attention to me, some not. So lovely getting to spend time with my family out here. But I really wanted to do the readathon. So the Book-Tube-Athon is a week long. It runs from the 24th to the 30th. I will be traveling and at a Shawn Mendes concert during this time frame, so I'm hoping to be able to get some good reading done. And my goal is to do the whole 7 challenges. So I have the list of the challenges as well as the books that I plan on reading next to me. My thumbnail was a little bit of a misnomer. I do hope to read 7 books, but only one of the books that I took a picture of is going to be in it. So let me grab my list and we'll get started. I'm going to stick the covers of the books right here over the net thing that cleans the pool because I figured we don't need to see that. But the first one is to read a book with a person on the cover, and my goal is to read The Female of the Species. I checked it out from the library and will be reading it on my brand new Kindle. My old Kindle was acting up a little bit, so my daughter has it now. But I have been reading on my Kindle this entire time I've been on this trip because it's just the easiest way to have books. And in this case, most of my books are borrowed because I do not have a lot of ebooks. So I'll be reading The Female of the Species by Minnie McGinnis, and that will be on my Kindle. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's definitely something I've never read before. I've never read her before, but I do have one of her books at home. So I figured, let's start with that. The only physical book that I have for this TBR is the hype book, and that is The Night Circus. You will get to see this in a book haul once I get home from the few books that I bought while I was out, and you've already seen all of them because all 7 of them are in one pile together. I bought this at a little bookstore in New Orleans called the Delphine Books or something like that. It was this really cute floor-to-ceiling used bookshop, and it was only a couple of bucks, and I've heard so many good things about this book. Definitely an older but still very hype book, and I'm wanting to read it. It's kind of long, so I don't know how long it's going to take me to read, so I'm kind of hoping it's a faster read, but I'm not sure. So this is my hype book. One of the books challenges us to read a book in one day, and I am a Twihard or whatever you call it. I have been since they first came out 10 years ago. I reread the entire series this last month. I have not read the short story, the short second life of Bree Tanner yet, and that's going to be my book in a day because I figure if I can read any book in a day, a short story would definitely fit into that. And I still want to read it because I'm a dork and I love the Twilight books, and I know they're just junk food, but they still hold a very special place in my heart. So that is going to be my read in one day book. The next book that I have is read a book with a character that's different from you. I have a couple of books that I want to read for this. My definite I can totally read is Labyrinth Lost, and I know it's about, I don't know exactly what it's about. I know it's about a girl who does something with the Day of the Dead. She's not my race, so that's why I was going to pick that book. But I also wanted to read one of Adam Silvera's books. Okay, so the book that I want to read that's my #1 choice to read for the character that's different than me is Adam Silvera's History Is All You Left Me, and I am next in line to get it from my library. But in case it doesn't come, I'm going to read Labyrinth Lost, but this is my choice. It's about a homosexual boy. I am neither of those, so I thought that would be a good way to get a different, that's as different from me as you can get. I think we're the same race, but I don't know that for sure. So you know, I figured I'd go for that because that's definitely, I'm alive, not dead. I'm not a boy and I'm not gay. So there you go. Different from me. Yes? Okay. For finish a book completely outdoors, I'm going to read another short story. The story I want to read is Night of Cake and Puppets. It is the short story that from Laini Taylor that goes between the second and third book of the Daughter of Smoke and Bone series. It's like a little tidbit. It doesn't have Karoo in it, but it has you know, some of the side characters in it, and it's about their relationship. And I thought it sounded really cute, and I've been holding on to it. It's on my Kindle, and that's definitely one that I think I can read the whole thing outdoors because it's very short. So I have a thing here. For the books that I need to read in one day or need to read outside, I picked short books. That way I don't have to worry about continually going outside, especially while traveling, because that's just going to be a big pain. For a cover buy, which is kind of cheating a little bit because I did not buy this book, and it's called As I Descend, and it's supposed to be about one of Shakespeare's plays. It's like a Shakespeare retelling, and the book is absolutely beautiful. If you can hear the splashing, my nephew's playing in the pool. It's supposed to be a Shakespeare retelling. I didn't buy it. It's not my book, but as you can see, 95% of these books are not my books, so I'm basically going with what I can work with here. If I decide to change it to one of the Kindle books I already own, I can do that, but this one was so pretty. I was looking through on the library list, and I decided that was the one I wanted to do it on because it was so pretty. So it's the prettiest book I borrowed. The last challenge is to read 7 books in 1 week. The last book that I'm going to read for this challenge is The City of Glass, because I have some plane rides to do, and I can't read books on plane rides. I can only listen to books on plane rides. And so I am going to listen to this book during my plane rides, and I'm hoping that there will be enough transportation time in there where I will easily get that book done. So that is it. That's my TBR. I am really excited about being able to read all these books and take part in this readathon. I've never done the Book-Tube-Athon before. I wasn't part of Book-Tube last year. So I am very excited, and I will try to do a little vlog. We will see how it works with all the traveling and the concert and stuff. But I have some ideas. We are going to go watch the Shawn Mendes concert, and we're also going to be hanging out by the pool the next day or going to the beach. And I figured I'll bring my Kindle with me, and I will knock out a couple of these short books by the beach or by the pool, depending on where we're at. And I'll knock out my outside and my one days all at the same time. But I will keep you guys updated, and I hope you like this. I'll talk to you later. Bye.